Absorb what is useful, discard what is not, add what is uniquely your own. Do not pray for an easy life. Pray for the strength to endure a difficult one. Be like water making its way through cracks. If you spend too much time thinking about a thing, you'll never get it done. Knowing is not enough, we must apply. Willing is not enough, we must do. To hell with circumstances, I create opportunities. Empty your mind. Be formless, shapeless like water. The key to immortality is first living a life worth remembering. In the middle of chaos lies opportunity. A goal is not always meant to be reached. It often serves simply as something to aim at. Adapt what is useful, reject what is useless, and add what is specifically your own. The possession of anything begins in the mind. As you think, so shall you become. Real living is living for others. Long-term consistency trumps short-term intensity. What you habitually think largely determines what you will ultimately become. It's not the daily increase, but the daily decrease. Hack away at the unessential. Success means doing something sincerely and wholeheartedly. Mistakes are always forgivable if one has the courage to admit them. The spirit of the individual is determined by his dominating thought habits. Not failure, but low aim is the crime. In great attempts, it is glorious even to fail. A wise man can learn more from a foolish question than a fool can learn from a wise answer. Fear comes from uncertainty. We can eliminate the fear within us when we know ourselves better. The mind is a fertile garden. It will grow anything you wish to plant, beautiful flowers or weeds. You will never get any more out of life than you expect. Take no thought of who is right or wrong, or who is better than. Be not for or against. Knowing others is intelligence. Knowing yourself is true wisdom. Mastering others is strength. Mastering yourself is true power. The consciousness of self is the greatest hindrance to the proper execution of all physical action. Learning is never cumulative. It is a movement of knowing which has no beginning and no end. A quick temper will make a fool of you soon enough. Defeat is a state of mind. No one is ever defeated until defeat has been accepted as a reality. Use only that which works, and take it from any place you can find it. Simplicity is the key to brilliance. The more we value things, the less we value ourselves. Love is like a friendship caught on fire. Relationship is understanding. It is a process of self-revelation. Relationship is the mirror in which you discover yourself. To understand your fear is the beginning of really seeing. Obey the principles without being bound by them. If I should die tomorrow, I will have no regrets. I did what I wanted to do. Take responsibility for your own actions. To express yourself honestly, not lying to oneself, that, my friend, is very hard to do. The less effort, the faster and more powerful you will be. Awareness is without choice, without demand, without anxiety. In that state, the mind is simply aware. The successful warrior is the average man with laser-like focus. Only through the elimination of waste and the simplification of our lives can we find the essential self. Freedom discovers man the moment he loses concern over what impression he is making or about to make. Emptiness the starting point. In order to taste my cup of water, you must first empty your cup. True friendship is not about being inseparable. It's about being separated, and nothing changes. You just wait. I'm going to be the biggest Chinese star in the world. What you know is not as important as what you can apply. All fixed set patterns are incapable of adaptability or pliability. The truth is outside of all fixed patterns. Empty your cup so that it may be filled. Become devoid to gain totality. Let the spirit out. Leave behind the self. Understanding requires not just a moment of perception, but a continuous awareness, a continuous state of inquiry without conclusion. The primary reality is not what I think, but that I live. Never waste energy on worries or negative thoughts. All problems are brought into existence. Drop them. A mind that is still is a mind that sees truth. If you don't want to slip up tomorrow, speak the truth today. The doubters said, "Man cannot fly." The doers said, "Maybe, but we'll try," and finally soared into the morning's glow, while non-believers watched from below. Mindfulness is awareness without judgment. I'm not in this world to live up to your expectations, and you're not in this world to live up to mine. He who wants to succeed should learn how to fight, to strive, and to suffer. To become a champion, fight one more round. Do not allow negative thoughts to enter your mind, for they are the weeds that strangle confidence. Let things move naturally forward, in whatever way they like. The great mistake is to anticipate the outcome of the engagement. You ought not to be thinking of whether it ends in victory or defeat. Be happy but never satisfied. In order to control myself, I must first accept myself by going with and not against my nature. Live your life as if you would live forever, and as if you might die tomorrow. The meaning of life is that it is to be lived. You cannot hurt that which is formless. The successful warrior is the average man with laser-like focus. Show off and you're shown up. Use no way as way, having no limitation as limitation. The teacher can only point the way. You must walk the path. A good teacher protects his pupils from his own influence. Don't think, feel. It's like a finger pointing away to the moon. Don't concentrate on the finger, or you will miss all that heavenly glory. The more relaxed the muscles are, the more energy can flow through the body. I fear not the man who has practiced 10,000 kicks once, but I fear the man who has practiced one kick 10,000 times. Do not deny the classical approach simply as a reaction, or you will have created another pattern and trapped yourself there. Don't get set into one form, adapt it and build your own and let it grow. Instead of buying your children all the things you never had, you should teach them all the things you were never taught. Self-knowledge involves relationship. To know oneself is to study oneself in action with another person. The function and duty of a quality human being is the sincere and honest development of one's potential. Preparation for tomorrow is hard work today. To realize freedom, the mind has to learn to look at life without the bondage of patterns. When you freely express yourself, you are complete. Art calls for complete mastery of techniques, developed by reflection within the soul. The idea is that flowing water never goes stale, so just keep on flowing. 4 silent but deadly ways to take down your enemies. Outsmart them, poison their plans, expose their secrets, succeed without them. Nothingness cannot be defined. The softest thing cannot be snapped.